Hi there, students. To slink, a verb, and the adjective slinky, although slinky has a slightly different meaning or a slightly changed meaning. Okay, to slink is to move furtively, to move so that no one notices you. Yeah, I arrived late for the meeting and I slinked into the meeting. Yeah, I slinked off 5 minutes early. I left quietly so that nobody noticed. Normally, if you say somebody slinks off, yeah, you're saying they're leaving, but it's disapproving. Yeah, so the boss normally slinks off from work about an hour early. Yeah, it's quiet and furtive so that nobody notices him. Yeah, is to creep, to walk really slowly and quietly. Okay, so to slink, to move smoothly and quietly with quiet steps, yeah, in a very stealthy way. So the fox slinked up to the hen house. Okay, so it's got this idea of doing things in the way that a predator hunts things. Yeah, so either to move stealthily so that you don't want to be seen, or to do it furtively, yeah, as in fear or shame. Yeah, he I stayed out until 5 o'clock in the morning, and I knew my dad was going to be furious because I had school the next day. So I slunk into the house. Slink, slunk, slunk. You can also say slink, slinked, slinked. I slinked into the house. Personally, I would use the irregular one, but I think you can use the regular one without a problem. And sometimes you might even hear somebody say slink, slank, slank, but that's very unusual. Okay, we can also we use this adjective slinky. Yeah, well, to slink can mean to also to move in a very sensuous, sexy way. Yeah, so I guess you could say the model slinked down the catwalk. Yeah, she was wearing a very slinky dress. Slinky. I would use this mostly to talk about women's clothes, made of very delicate cloth, and it fits very closely, and it's very attractive. Yeah. I guess you could have slinky dancing. Yeah, where you move very slowly and suggestive of sex. Okay, so slinky in this way, cat-like, feline, attractive. Yeah, fitting closely to the body. But normally to slink, to move quietly, to move somewhere because you don't want to be seen. Yeah, to creep in, to sneak in, to steal in, to slip out. Okay, so this is the idea of to slink. Either in a very attractive way or to do it in a very furtive way. Yeah, because you don't want to be seen, because you're embarrassed, because you're afraid, because you feel guilty. Yeah, and very often they use slink with that feeling. Slink normally has a negative meaning. If you slink off or you slink somewhere, you're doing it quietly because, well, you know you've done something wrong. You've done something wrong. Okay, and this is the idea of slink. Yeah, to move in a quiet way. Yeah, he slunk away in shame. But then the cat slinking towards the mouse, hoping the mouse is not going to see it. Yeah, and that's the idea of slink, to glide. Yeah, to slide, to sneak, to move very, very, very quietly. I slunk into the kitchen and ate what was left of the cake. With a bit of luck, no one would know it was me, and that's why I slunk into the kitchen. Okay, and then Slinky, sexy, but she slinked along the dance floor, moved in a very sexy way. So you've got different meanings and different uses here. Okay, so to slink, yeah, he doesn't seem to walk. He seems to slink. He doesn't want anyone to see him. Formality, that's a good one. I think slink off, slink out, slink in, slink away. I'm going to give that a 4 in formality. Informal conversation, semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, but no more. Slinky as an adjective, 5. Yeah, I'm going to say 5 in formality. Use it absolutely anywhere. Yeah, she slunk down the catwalk, 5 in formality. Use it anywhere, to move in this sexy way. Okay, so to slink off, to escape. Yeah, my mum used to drop me at school in the morning, and instead of going into school, I would slink off and play truant. Okay, to slink. So as to origin, okay, slinkan in Old English, to creep or to crawl. Proto-Germanic slinkana, Proto-Indo-European sleng. So the Proto-Germanic slenkana, to creep or to crawl, and this Proto-Indo-European sleng, to turn, to twist. Yeah. Okay, so to slink, to sneak furtively, to move furtively. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Slink, slunk, slunk, or slink, slink, slinked.